I was no punk today. Oh, I was no punk today. I was no punk today. Hey, I was no punk today. I was no punk today. I was not no punk today. Should I put the light on? I was not a punk. And let me tell you, I can't go into the details. I can't ever go into the details for y'all of why I wasn't no punk. You know, maybe like 20 years from now, I'll go into the details of this day. Of this day right here. This we didn't do Patrick. We did Patricia. We didn't honor Patrick. We honored Patricia today. Nice. All right. So first of all, I just want to say thanks. I just want to say thanks. This is how the day is ending because the day hasn't ended because the sun is still up. But this was me leaving work slash school today. I'm going to get in the elevator, and I'm so glad. Like I followed my spirit. I'm so glad I followed my spirit. I'm so glad. So I performed today. You'll see it if you didn't see it live already. You're gonna see the live. It's almost 2 hours the program, but I performed today, and with my other classmates, and my instructor, my professor told me wear African print, right? And so I was like, okay, I've already busted out the African print I got, so I'm gonna have to get some new African print. And my spirit was just like, get this, get this, get this. I almost got the blue color, because blue has been the theme. But anyway, it's all over. It's like all over my wall. It's everywhere. It's my bathroom. It's everywhere. I don't care. I love it. So anyway, so I had to tell my teacher was like, do you want me to give you something else? I got a couple of pieces because that's kind of short. And I was just like, no. And then I had put on my coat because we had to go from one building to the other building. And she was like, oh, it wasn't even a coat, it was a shawl. She was like, oh, you should keep on that shawl. And I was like, yeah, she thinks she's slick. When am I going to go and change, ma'am? Keep it on for one song and then go change? No, you ain't slick, ma'am, because we're going to have to keep getting back up and forth. And we're right here in the front. So what I did was I took it off. And she was like, I asked you to keep it on. And I was like, yeah, but I'm going to get hot. Right? And I'm so glad because let me tell you what, on my way out, a young lady stopped me and she said, oh my God, I love your dress. You so fly. I love the tattoos. And I said, thank you. She said, where are you from? And I let her know I'm indigenous in the bloodline of the Yazoo. The Yazoo. My people came from down by the Mississippi. You know the original now. You don't know. If you don't know, if you don't know, you don't know. But I know who the fuck I am. Okay? Okay? So anyway, I was talking to this young lady, and I gave her the program for today to give her some information on our history and how basically like we have such a rich history, and she's watching a show that's talking about New Orleans. So when my tribe fought, when I tell you my tribe fought, we fought for centuries, okay? And the colonizers, I couldn't even get the word out earlier, they had to band with other native tribes in order to overtake us, okay? And so they banded with those other tribes, and finally the Yazoo tribe dwindled. Some of them went over to New Orleans and joined other tribes. Others became prisoners of war. My specific lineage became prisoners of war. So, unfortunately, my great-great-grandparents did endure slavery, and even up to my grandmother, But my grandmother left. She left. She left and she came up here north. And ta-da-da-da-da-da, here I am. Here I am. My grandmother had 6 children. My mother, God rest her beautiful soul, she only had me. I'm the only girl right now that can I ain't gonna tell y'all my business. I ain't telling y'all my business. All I know, it was a beautiful interaction with the student, and she was like, so you're gonna teach music? I'm like, yep, and I'm gonna be singing too. I'll be saying I'm gonna do a lot of things. I'm here to do everything God has put in me to do and have everything that I desire to have. So with that being said, I was bold today. I was nervous. I was nervous singing. I was nervous, just nervous. Doing something that I told myself I was gonna do, no matter what. Like I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and I did it. And I just feel so amazing that I did it. And then after I did what I said I was gonna do, then that interaction with that young lady happened. So it was confirmation that I am on the right track, and I just need to keep on pushing forward and going forward. And I'm just so grateful. So I just wanted to drop in and say that I wasn't a punk today. Hey, I wasn't a punk today. I know you're like, when are you ever a punk? There has been things that I have been punkish about in life, certain areas, certain areas. But I didn't feel like my spirit just felt really like at ease, even though my mindset was just like, girl, don't you mess, you in a good place. Don't you mess it up. Don't you mess it up being too open and honest. But how can you mess up anything being open and honest, right? You know? So I don't think you can mess up anything being open and honest. So it is what it is. That's all I have to say right now. I'm gonna go now and put some food in my stomach because I didn't have no actual food. Oh, the things. All right, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go. 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 I gotta go.